Welcome YouTube, and in today's video I'll be giving you a full in-depth guide on how to play Vantage in season 15. Now Vantage is one of my favorite legends, and I guarantee you if you stick around till the end of this video you will see major success and improvements in your gameplay with Vantage. So without further ado, let's get started. Now first off, Vantage's playstyle. Vantage's playstyle is very specific and it centers around long range. Vantage thrives at long distances. That way, when you're in combat and the enemy tries to push you, you're able to stop them in their tracks. Vantage is very good at wandering off enemies. She's able to punish enemies for trying to peek or even rotate when they're in her line of sight. So in conclusion, whenever you're in a fight, try to stay as far away from the enemy as possible, but also try to provide information to your teammates by pinging the enemy and also punishing them if they try to push you or even to rotate. Now for a passive, Spotter's Lens. Aim down sights to scout with your eyepiece, unarmed or with mid to long range scopes. This allows you to see how many enemies there are in that team, whether they're a trio, duo or solo. It also allows you to see what level shields they have, and use a bullet drop indicator to see where your shots land. This allows you to, as it says, see where your shots land, so you're able to adjust your aim accordingly. There's not really much I can say about her passive except for please ping for your teammates, because I don't see many Vantage players pinging the enemy for their teammates. She's the only one that can see the information, and if she does ping, she'll be able to convey that information to her teammates. Next up is a tactical echo relocation. Position your wing companion echo and then launch towards him. Must have line of sight to echo launch. Now in my opinion, this is the best height gaining ability in the game. It allows you to traverse large amounts of height within a very short time. Now my biggest problem with this is that Vantage mains don't use this to gain height. They just use this as a movement ability to like move forward a couple of meters, when in reality it's best to use to gain height. The best advice I can give you to use this ability is to use it to traverse from roof to roof. That way you'll constantly have the height advantage over the enemy. Whenever they enter your building to climb the roof or are near you, you just move to the next roof and keep on poking them. That's the best advice I can give you for this ability. So in conclusion, use this ability to gain height and move from building to building. That way you'll constantly have the advantage over the enemy. Lastly is her ultimate, Sniper's Mount. Use your custom sniper rifle to mark enemy targets, which applies damage bonus for you and your team. Now the mistake I see a lot of Vantage players doing with this ultimate is just using the bullets without any purpose. They can be at a long distance and try to use all their bullets on one enemy. That's a waste. The best thing I can say for you is that you should use this ability in chunks. One shot, then reposition. One shot, then reposition. Each time getting closer and closer to the enemy. Remember, this also applies a damage buff, which means your teammates also need to gain the advantage with this ability. They can only do that if they are close enough to capitalize on the damage bonus that it deals. And if you're lucky enough and land 2 shots or even 3 and able to knock the enemy, that's all good, but try to preserve as much bullets as possible with this ability. And if you're a person who loves just going all gun-ho and using each and every bullet she has, it's very beneficial for you to carry ultimate accelerants. I believe that will greatly benefit you. It certainly has me. Now a quick recap. Vantage thrives at long distance combat, so try to play accordingly to that. Use Vantage's tactical to gain height, either to escape or to put yourself in the offensive position. Vantage is at her most powerful when she's at high ground, so when you're in a fight, try to make sure that you're constantly at high ground, using a tactical to move from building to building, building that aggressive momentum until you're finally able to capitalize on her sniper, on a knock or on a damage buff that a sniper applies. Her sniper has a red dot, so when you're aiming at an enemy, the enemy can see your line of sight and where that shot is gonna hit. So try to make it not obvious that you're aiming down at the enemy. If the enemy is hiding behind a wall, try to aim directly at the wall, right at the edge, so that they don't see the side, the red line. And the moment they peek, you're able to adjust your aim quickly to capitalize on that. Carry ultimate accelerants. Ultimate accelerants are ammo for ultimate, so try to carry as much of those as possible. And if you're struggling to find room for them, I suggest you replace grenades with ultimate accelerants, or try to cut down on your ammo consumption. And that's it for me today. If you have any more tips and tricks on Vantage that I have not mentioned in this video today, please don't hesitate to write them down in the comments below. That would really assist the community in learning how to play Vantage and open my eyes to new ideas. So please don't hesitate to write down your thoughts, tips and tricks in the comments down below. I am also making a season 15 Revenant guide video, so if you're interested in that, please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you are aware of when I post that video. And yeah, I'll see you next time, legends. Stay safe.